Hey, and welcome back to Rocco Wrecked, where I try a recipe and I tweak it up a little bit and we see if I rock it or if I wreck it. But today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Like, what's the biggest thing in the news right now? Is it the stock market? Is it the Met Gala? No, it's dandelions. And what are you gonna do with those pesky things that are in your yard? So I decided to go out and pick a big bowl of dandelions, and yes, they've been washed and picked through and everything. And we're gonna make a meal today with dandelions and see how it tastes. So before we get started though, we're gonna have some dandelion wine from the Breitenbach winery, which is actually having their festival this weekend. So we've had this before. We've actually had a lot of this before. And it is very sweet. So we decided to pour a little bit of this in our glasses and then add a little bit of some soda water to maybe make it more like a spritzer or something, just to cut down on the sweetness. So I'm just gonna see how this is. We haven't tried this. So Lauren is. All right, so let's go ahead and try this and see if it cuts it down a little bit on the sweetness. Oh, that's lots better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's delicious, don't get me wrong, but that cuts the sweetness down a lot.
Should have tasted it before to like really.
Oh no, I remember what it's like before. It's like
Very
really
but
sweet.
It's very good.
All right, so I'm gonna move over here
Super sweet.
and turn my pan on. I have a little bit of bacon grease in here. I did cook up some bacon that we're gonna put in here. So I have some leftover bacon grease in here that I'm just gonna bring up to temp a little bit. And then I'm gonna throw the greens in there, and I'm gonna put some scallion in there and some garlic in there. And I'll probably hit it with a little salt and pepper. And then we're going to add some soft-boiled eggs and some crushed peanuts and some a little bit of like some Asian sauce on top, and see how that tastes all together. So hopefully this is I'm gonna add the scallion first just to get it started here. Or shallots, I'm sorry. With the shallot. So I'll get those started for a little bit. And it looks like it might end up being a nice day, but man, we've had a lot of rain. So when I picked the dandelions this morning, that was easy to pull out. And I cut the bottoms off of all of them and separated them. I washed them several times, picked out little pieces of grass or any bad parts, any yellow parts. I didn't want to include that. So we are just gonna, and all we're gonna do is just wilt this up a little bit, and then I'll add the bacon to it, and then I'm gonna serve some coconut rice on the plate with a little bit of the greens, and then we'll add the eggs and all that other stuff to it. All right, so the what?
The shallot.
The shallots are starting to sizzle a little bit. And then I'm gonna add all these.
Don't you have a granddaughter called Shallot?
Some days. Now, I'm gonna assume that this is like cooking like spinach, and this is gonna wilt down pretty quick. Let me stop right there. That looks like a good amount. I'm gonna turn that a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the garlic to it. Hope you can hear that. Ariana is singing in the background. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic to it. And some salt and pepper. give it another little toss. It is just about where I would want it to be. I want to get that garlic incorporated. I'm going to add the rest of this though. It is cooking rather quickly. I might just turn that down a little bit. Lauren, do you notice any smell or anything to it? I can smell the garlic over here.
Yeah, not really over here. I'm sure you're getting
All right, that's all I'm gonna cook it because once I turn that heat off, it's gonna continue to cook a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna put a scoop of coconut rice. Now, what I used for the coconut rice was just coconut milk. So rice is made with a 2-to-1 ratio. So it's 1 cup of rice to 2 cups liquid. All right. And then I'm gonna add the greens here. You wanna give me his first? Looks nice.
Does smell good. It does look nice.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put bacon in there, so I have to just add some bacon on top. I'll just use my tongs again. I know he's gonna want more bacon. A little bit more, and I'll just
Scrape it in there.
dump this on mine. If you wanna, you probably can't reach those eggs. Can
I mean, I can't pick
you?
it
Okay,
up.
I'll get them. All right, how many eggs would you like?
I'll take one.
Just one? All right, I made plenty.
Okay.
I'll just start with one.
All right.
Jeez. Almost lost it.
I know. All right. So go ahead and add your peanuts. As many or as little as you want. And then if you want the sauce on it as well.
What's the sauce?
It's like an Asian,
Ooh, it's good.
yeah.
Peanut sauce.
It's not a peanut sauce.
That's what kind of looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, are you ready?
Ooh, it looks good.
Oh, that egg is nicely soft boiled. You can see that at all.
A little bit of everything.
All right, some greens. And a little bit of the rice. Some egg. You ready?
Ready?
Yes, I'm good with that.
It's good.
That's delicious.
I want to try the greens kind
Yeah.
of by themselves. The greens by themselves, I mean, it's got a little bit of
Yeah.
the sauce on it, but they're very
Yeah.
good.
They're actually, I don't know if it's because of the garlic, but they have a little like almost like a hot, like spicy
Yeah, there's a lot of
taste to
flavor.
them. Yeah. So I'm glad like you get a little sweetness from the coconut rice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have ant in mine.
Whatever.
No, that's yummy.
That was very good.
I'll go out in the yard right now. We'll get more.
Well, let me know if you have any ideas for dandelions other than killing them. And make sure to like and share and comment. And we'll see you next time on Rock or Wrecked.